Welcome to our exploration of green manufacturing. In today's world, the manufacturing industry is undergoing a significant transformation. With growing concerns about climate change and resource depletion, businesses are rethinking their processes to become more sustainable. But what does sustainability in manufacturing really mean? It's about balancing economic growth with environmental responsibility, ensuring that production methods minimize waste, reduce emissions, and use resources efficiently. Throughout this video, we'll dive into how manufacturers are adapting, the challenges they face, and the innovative solutions shaping the future. Let's start by understanding why sustainability is now a top priority for the industry. Sustainability isn't just a buzzword, it's a necessity. The manufacturing industry is one of the largest consumers of energy and raw materials, and it's responsible for a significant share of global greenhouse gas emissions. As public awareness grows and regulations tighten, companies are under pressure to reduce their environmental footprint. Sustainable manufacturing helps protect natural resources, supports long-term business viability, and meets the expectations of environmentally conscious customers. By adopting greener practices, manufacturers can also gain a competitive edge and open up new market opportunities. Let's look at some of the key drivers pushing the industry towards sustainability. Several factors are driving the shift towards sustainable manufacturing. First, stricter environmental regulations require companies to limit pollution and manage waste responsibly. Second, consumers are increasingly choosing products from companies that demonstrate environmental stewardship. Third, resource scarcity and rising costs make efficiency more important than ever. Finally, investors are looking for businesses with strong sustainability credentials. These drivers are pushing manufacturers to innovate and adopt cleaner, more efficient technologies. Next, we'll explore some of the strategies companies are using to make their operations more sustainable. A major step towards sustainability is the use of eco-friendly materials. Manufacturers are increasingly sourcing renewable, recycled, or biodegradable materials to reduce their environmental impact. For example, using recycled metals or bioplastics can significantly cut down on energy use and emissions compared to traditional materials. This shift not only helps the planet, but can also lower costs and improve brand reputation. However, sourcing sustainable materials can be challenging, requiring new supply chains and quality controls. Let's see how companies are overcoming these hurdles. Energy efficiency is at the heart of sustainable manufacturing. Companies are investing in advanced machinery, automation, and smart technologies to cut energy consumption. For instance, using sensors and data analytics can optimize production lines, reducing waste and downtime. Switching to renewable energy sources like solar or wind power is also becoming more common. These innovations not only lower emissions but also save money in the long run. As we move forward, energy efficiency will remain a key focus for manufacturers aiming to achieve sustainability goals. Reducing waste is another critical aspect of sustainable manufacturing. Companies are adopting circular economy principles, where materials are reused, recycled, or repurposed instead of being discarded. Lean manufacturing techniques help minimize excess inventory and defects, while closed-loop systems ensure that byproducts are captured and reintroduced into the production process. These strategies not only conserve resources, but also reduce costs and environmental risk. Next, let's examine how sustainable manufacturing impacts the workforce and local communities. Sustainable manufacturing isn't just about the environment, it also affects people. By creating safer workplaces and reducing exposure to harmful chemicals, companies can improve employee health and satisfaction. Sustainable practices often lead to new job opportunities in areas like recycling, renewable energy, and green technology. Moreover, responsible manufacturing supports local communities by minimizing pollution and conserving resources. As the industry evolves, it's important to ensure that workers are trained for new roles and that communities benefit from sustainable growth. Despite the benefits, implementing sustainable manufacturing isn't always easy. Companies face challenges such as high upfront costs, complex supply chains, and the need for new technologies. There can also be resistance to change within organizations. However, many businesses are finding that the long-term rewards, like cost savings, improved reputation, and compliance with regulations, outweigh the initial hurdles. Collaboration across the industry and with governments can help overcome these obstacles and accelerate the shift to sustainability. Looking ahead, the future of manufacturing is green. As technology advances and awareness grows, more companies will embrace sustainability as a core value. We can expect to see smarter factories, cleaner energy, and innovative materials becoming the norm. Governments and consumers will continue to drive demand for sustainable products, making it essential for manufacturers to stay ahead. By working together, the industry can create a future where economic growth and environmental protection go hand in hand. Thank you for joining us on this journey toward a more sustainable world.